Back is Keontae Graham to open on 1st and 10. Quick drop out of the gun, and he'll decide to tuck it, take himself out of bounds. Will be going up against his brother Colin Schooler, who's playing linebacker at Texas Tech. Here goes Keontae. Got a lot of weaponry, particularly at wide receiver this year. Ingram again burrows ahead to about the 47.
Them slow things down.
Little quick wide receiver screen. And it's out to Brennan Eagles. A converted wide receiver has moved into the secondary. A bit of a surprise. And Ingram, quite a bit of him. On 2nd and 10. Ehlinger. Designed running away.
Wow.
The upset of the day as we speak in college football. The Sooners going down. On the slant, Joshua
on those intermediate routes.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. And again, they go with the wide receiver screen to Schooler. And Brenda. I think there's some happiness in Texas with that last score I just gave.
You better believe it.
They go to Schooler the other way. And he's got another 1st down and ends
programs.
I'll get a reminder, Kansas State has upended Oklahoma in a big upset, 38-35. The rest of the country will be joining us shortly. Now, Cade Brewer, the tight end. Cutting back the other
with Sam Elegant.
Keep an eye on the tight end down here. Ehlinger with time, flushed from the pocket, has some space, decides to run and gets it down to the 5, maybe the. Yeah, he knew it too.
He got him, yeah, he knew it.
There's the keep walking back since Cedric Benson, and a lot of people are saying, well, we haven't been this pumped up since Ricky Williams joined us as a freshman. Here's money, 80-47.
Just rushing 3, plenty of time.
Pulls it down while he's flushed. Coming back for the ball, which is what you want to see. Brennan Eagles, number 3.
Ball will travel faster than the body, Tim. You've got to close that gap in a hurry.
Roschon Johnson right up the gap, spilled, and 3 for the Horns.
Staying with that 3-man front, sneaking up.
Roschon burrows ahead to bring a championship. It's been more than a decade since Texas has had one in this conference. As ahead, Roschon Johnson.
Statements of his team, perhaps as the game goes,
nothing to do, and specifically the commissioner waiting as long as he did to bring football back. There's a post corner. Indeed, that was against Tech on Thanksgiving weekend a year ago. Texas won big. Bijan Robinson, the freshman, takes it ahead for
him to get out of this 3-man look. Those guys are scooting up around the line of scrimmage trying to show pressure. Now they're finally bringing it.
Up the cut they go. Robinson.
On him all day.
Well, Texas Tech struggling to get lined up. They go wide receiver, screen this time, and it's Kai Money again. A lot of Schooler and a lot of Kai Money today. Quick out pattern that touch with his old friend Mike Norvell to come and rejoin with a coach that he knew a great deal about in Matt Wells.
Here comes pressure now.
And Ehlinger is flushed, has some room though, and he can run. Look at him go.
Well, part of that combination on Adrian Fry, number 7, was involved in pressure off the edge. A couple of guys were trying to be in hot pursuit of him, but number 11 just eluded the pressure, seated that ball in the right hand.
Keontae Ingram is the setback on 1st down. Well, Ehlinger had to.
Right now, Rico Jeffers, number 6, off the ball, able to get to the edge and full of that back inside. Down line, and now there's 3.
Showing blitz up the gut. Ehlinger with time. And help, the pass is caught. Josh
on the back end, number 22, but watch Joshua Moore go up and high point this ball. This is how you do it. If you're watching at home between them, he sights that thing and catch.
Jones AT&T Stadium, about 16,000 on hand for this game.
Great pocket presence.
Ehlinger is going for the back. Ingram in the backfield. And Johnson, Texas Tech defensive to turn that thing around before going to Louisville, and then joined at that time Les Miles and stayed on with Ed Orgeron when he took over. Ehlinger with that out pattern.
Platform established and put everything, his hips into a throw like that.
So now the Horns from their 49, and it's Keontae Ingram. He's ahead.
Houston Astros are getting
2nd and 5, they go option to the wide side, and it's Keontae Ingram.
Going 4 wides, 4 verts. Taking a shot here.
Ehlinger, how about that? How about
just let your quarterback put it on you?
There's the quick out on the wide receiver screen. Avante Woodard, number 9, 7. Ingram. Well, Texas Tech
On the problem.
on 3rd and 2. Low snap from center. Second time that's happened. And it's Ingram on the receiving end. He did. Longhorns lead it by 3. Roschon Johnson. Well done.
Nick McCann, Texarkana. That's Bowie County, if I'm not mistaken. He comes in there. I'm telling you, get that head across the body, man, and plays that.
Ehlinger decides to tuck it. And that's why. Look at him go. Inside the 5. 1st and goal. Johnson the setback. And it's Roschon. That up beautifully.
Big time. Little mesh point here. Seats it in the pocket because that end was screaming at him.
McDonough over on ESPN was the quarterback of that team. And I know Kirk is enjoying watching his son play today. Ahead goes
defensive backs for Texas.
Robinson. He's handled these situations many times before. On 3rd and 7 with pressure up the middle. Passes into the shotgun. That's Schooler in motion. He'll take it. Quick hitch to the wide receiver side. Into the boundary. Bottom of your screen.
Tim, this is a gimme.
We go with Roschon Johnson.
That he has to run in those situations.
Right up the middle, Johnson. The setback. Schooler is in the slot left. There he is on the quick hitch. To the corner, touchdown.
Trying to make sure they matched up with numbers-wise. Miscommunication on the back end. Eric Moore, the safety, not quite sure knowing what to do. Not able.
Horns leading now by 3. As we open play in the 3rd. Ingram. Keontae is strong. Career rushing touchdowns in high school.
I know that is Panola County.
Yeah. And a little RPO action.
But we thought he would show because of the time of possession. They've been so much in control, but the mistakes. This is a blitz here.
Well read by Sam. That one's incomplete. Celebrating freshman in the backfield now with Ehlinger. Boy, look at those checkdowns. He goes right to Robinson, who floods the zone. Down he goes. Ball's loose. Ball is loose.
The circus.
I don't know how he was able to pop up that quickly.
Back went all the way back and folded up.
It sure did. 2nd and 4. Roschon Johnson this time. Defensively in a pinch right here. Texas looks to open this thing up. If they can get a touchdown, their flags are all over the place. And the line to make now all the way to the 47 of Texas Tech. So 1st down and 19. Option towards the boundary. Well diagnosed by Texas now back to their 32-yard line. Set up a screen and a double screen.
Wow.
It's knocked away. That ball absolutely live. Take a look.
Mike Yursich going to the crazy book here, man.
Yeah.
That's a gamble there. But watch 53, Eli Howard on the double throwback. He's standing right between them. He almost has that thing,
yeah,
man.
He did. He trips to the bottom of your screen. Ehlinger. Looping it long for more. Incomplete. No breaks for Vesher, right? He's on the kickoff team too. And Matt Wells talked about that. Here's Ehlinger, comfortable in the pocket, but unloads it.
They're just so quick to the ball.
Short game. Here's Ehlinger, loading up and going deep. Incomplete. 3rd down 7. Ehlinger flushed. Lets it fly.
Whoa,
it's picked
doctor.
off down the sidelines. It's Hogan.
Here's you see pressure coming off the edge there, and again underneath, and Hogan comes driving on this ball. Even though he slipped him, he came out of that one.
They go with 2x2 wide receiver set. And it's Ingram. He pops it free. Look at him go. Past midfield and
Aguilar, Kirkstatter, and company do a nice job of pushing everything down. And then, of course, Samuel Cosmi did a fantastic job of allowing that guy who's shown so much aggression to.
Ingram bounces it outside. He can do that too with the best of them.
The field. Let's see if they try to get an isolation back opposite.
Quick snap again. Ehlinger with a pump fake and a beauty. Going for the corner. He's got Washington.
And off coverage here with Hogan, the cornerback, and he gets turned around. Hogan is absolutely beat. If you put a little bit more on, take a shot. Ehlinger did.
2nd and 10. Little quarterback draw maneuver on his part. And he gets it down to Cade Brewer. It's Roschon Johnson this time. There go Power. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Extra effort and a push.
How about that?
Got him the first down. Johnson again weaving his way through the Red Raiders.
Excellent job of navigating the tight space.
First and goal. And Texas Tech.
I like a switch concept. This is a good throw right here. Come back. You got it.
Swing it out. That's Joshua Moore. Ingram the setback. Schooler in the slot. Ehlinger. Flushed. Look out. It is incomplete. From the 28-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Play fake, and they go to Schooler on the slant. Flag down.
That right guard position. You can see him near 78. He just overreaches. And again, he grabs Eli Howard by the neck. Eli's trying to get away from him, but he can't.
1st and 20. Ehlinger.
3-man rush, plenty of time. Let's see if he's got the patience.
Incomplete. Johnson the setback. Texas Tech was right there. Nick McCann again.
McCann was there too, but Eli Howard helped turn that thing in as well. What did Eli? He may miss, but then the cavalry is right there behind him. I mean, everybody's.
And Jake Smith at that H spot, the H receiver spot.
3-man rush, Timmy Games and got him.
Look out, down he goes.
That's a huge win right there. Work the game from the outside. The game upfield and the deal. You take my man, I'll take yours, and we'll split the two that try to stop us.
Texas, though, with plenty of time. 6:04 remaining, and with Ehlinger at the helm, look out. Well, again, pressure from Texas Tech. They had that.
And was able to add even more disruption. Just a 3-man rush.
Ehlinger pulls it down.
In the lead right now.
On 3rd and 2, Brendan Schooler flags down. Schooler to go here.
3-man rush, stick, dropping 8.
Ehlinger in trouble and down.
That's crazy, man. Quarterback, it's still just 3. And so that means Ehlinger has got to sort this out. He's waiting for those crossing defenders, but they are so active in the rotation of key. So you see, just as some of these juggernauts starting to fade, some of the old ones are starting to reassert themselves.
Over the middle, Schooler. He reeled.
That's why I questioned that little sky kick just a minute ago. You want to make them work for every bit of it.
1st and 10, Sam looking. Incomplete. He was
a lot, so as to not compromise what you're doing.
2nd and 10. Ehlinger, crossing pattern. Caught by Money.
Deep crossing route that Ehlinger had plenty of time.
Pressure again. In the end zone, caught. Touchdown.
In the back of the end zone, you can see Eagles. He's coming off coverage again. Adrian does a nice job of settling. Adrian Fry is there.
Gibbs by your name. From the 42, 1st down. Sam with plenty of time. Flush from the pocket. He'll scurry towards the sideline. 7.
3-man rush.
Checks off and goes underneath to Ingram and Keontae. Sam with plenty of time. Underneath again to Ingram. Texas looking to hold on to their command here in Lubbock. Haven't lost here since 08. Now, he does have the 1 timeout remaining. Pulls it down, carries it himself. Inside the 10. It'll take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Ehlinger for Schooler. He's got it, but out of now to the 18-yard line. Opens up the playbook here for Sam. Let's see what happens. Over the middle, it's caught. Touchdown. Joshua.
4 defenders to defend 3. Look at the off coverage.
Ehlinger, it's caught. The 2-point. Maybe the longest game that we've had in Big 12 history on Fox. Keontae Ingram is in the backfield. They go with Schooler on the quick hitch. 100 on hand today.
Keith Patterson staying with his 3-man rush, and it's a run.
Ingram pops it. breaks free and
yards in, the wide receiver, you got a chance.
Schooler in motion.
There you got it. You got it.
There's the slant. Caught, touchdown.
Or inside the hash, you got to go for it because this is essentially a bail technique, inviting the guy to come inside. And all he